In the quiet stillness of a sun-drenched meadow, a majestic white horse stands, its coat gleaming like freshly fallen snow. But as the camera zooms in, a shocking sight unfolds. A horrific barnacle wound festers on its flank, a grotesque reminder of nature's relentless grip. The barnacles, typically found clinging to rocks and ships, have made an unexpected home on this noble creature. This unsettling phenomenon raises questions about the delicate balance between animal and environment, and the dark side of nature that often goes unseen. Barnacle infestation, scientifically known as sauropedia, occurs when these small crustaceans latch onto a host, often causing significant damage. In this case, the horse, perhaps seeking solace in a muddy pond, inadvertently provided a breeding ground for these opportunistic parasites. The barnacles, resembling miniature volcanoes, erupt from the horse's skin, creating a landscape of hard, jagged shells that pierce through the soft flesh beneath. As they grow, they not only feed off the horse's nutrients, but also create an entry point for bacteria, leading to infection in the desolate wilderness, where the biting cold meets the stark white of snow. A haunting figure emerges, a white fox, its pristine fur marred by a grotesque sight. Clinging to its side, a mass of barnacles, grotesque and alien, has taken root. This is not merely a wound, it is a chilling testament to the relentless grip of nature's darker side. As we delve into the life of this fox, we are drawn into a world where beauty and horror intertwine, where survival is often a battle against unseen invaders. The barnacle infestation, a result of the fox's unfortunate encounter with contaminated water, reveals the grim reality of ecological imbalance. These crustaceans, usually found clinging to rocks and ships, have found a new host in this unsuspecting creature, transforming it into a living habitat. The barnacles, with their hard shell-like exteriors, burrow into the fox's skin, feeding off its nutrients and causing immense pain and suffering. Each barnacle is a tiny parasite, a reminder of the harshness of the natural world, thriving at the expense of another being's life. As we observe this unfortunate fox, we are confronted with the stark reality of nature's cruelty. The barnacles, once harmless creatures, have become agents of suffering, a symbol of the invasive species that can disrupt ecosystems and alter the course of life. The fox, once a nimble predator, now struggles to move, its agility compromised by the weight of its unwelcome passengers. The infestation serves as a grim reminder of how interconnected our world is, where one creature's misfortune can lead to another's demise. As we ponder the fate of this white fox, we are compelled to reflect on the role of humanity in this delicate balance. Our actions, from pollution to habitat destruction, have far-reaching consequences that ripple through the fabric of nature. In a world where we often see ourselves as separate from the animal kingdom, the plight of the fox urges us to reconsider our place within it. Perhaps, in the end, we are not so different from the barnacles, clinging to our own comforts, sometimes at the expense of those around us. And as we chuckle at the absurdity of the situation, let us not forget the lesson it imparts. In the shadowy depths of the forest, where sunlight barely pierces the canopy, a deer wanders with a haunting burden, its once graceful form now marred by a grotesque barnacle wound, a sight that stirs both horror and fascination. Imagine a creature, majestic and wild, now transformed into a living canvas of nature's darker side. This deer, an unsuspecting victim of a parasitic invasion, bears the weight of a gruesome infestation that brings to light the often unseen struggles of wildlife. Barnacle, typically a marine dweller, has found an unlikely host in this terrestrial animal, clinging to its skin like a grotesque badge of survival. Barnacles are crustaceans that thrive in aquatic environments, but when they latch onto a deer, they create a nightmarish tableau. As they attach themselves, they bore into the soft tissue, forming a grotesque growth that can lead to severe infection and even death if left untreated. The deer, oblivious to its plight, continues to roam, its body a battleground where nature's relentless forces collide. The barnacle's grip tightens, feeding off the deer's nutrients, a parasitic relationship that highlights the brutal realities of survival in the wild. This infestation is not merely a physical ailment. It is a testament to the harshness of life, where beauty and horror coexist in an unyielding dance. As we delve deeper into the biology of this infestation, in the vast, untamed wilderness, a solitary bison roams, its massive frame silhouetted against the backdrop of a setting sun. But something is grotesquely amiss. As we draw closer, the sight is both shocking and unsettling. A horrific wound, a gaping hole in the bison's side, festering with the remnants of a wasp nest. This is not merely an injury. It is a gruesome testament to the ruthless dance of nature, where beauty and brutality intertwine. A symbol of strength and resilience now carries the burden of a dark secret. Its body has become a battleground for one of nature's most relentless predators. The infestation begins when a female wasp, seeking a place to lay her eggs, finds the soft, vulnerable flesh of the bison. She burrows into the skin, her stinger delivering a cocktail of venom that not only paralyzes but also breaks down tissue, creating a perfect incubator for her larvae. As the eggs hatch, the tiny wasp larvae feast on the bison's flesh, burrowing deeper, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. This grotesque symbiosis unfolds in silence, a horror hidden beneath the surface, where the bison's immune response is overwhelmed, and the wound becomes a festering pit, attracting other scavengers and insects, further compounding its misery. Bison's plight serves as a chilling reminder of nature's unforgiving reality. While the majestic creature once roamed freely, now it is tethered to a cycle of life and death that is both fascinating and repulsive. It raises ethical questions about the balance of ecosystems, how the actions of one species can lead to the suffering of another. As we ponder this dark twist of fate, we must also reflect on our role as humans. Are we the architects of this chaos, with our